Alright guys, Sam from Tree Service. I want to do a quick video of how we outfit all of our trucks inside the cab, because I was kind of thinking about it, and a lot of tree service owners and tree guys say they do this and they don't, and I'm going to tell you a quick story of why you should do this. So let's get to it. Every single truck we own is just set up pretty much the same exact way. We have the brake controllers. We have, every time we mount one or have a mechanic mount one, we tell them mount it where it's very visible for the drivers. So a lot of times you guys like to hide them under these dashboards, like right here or here. But the problem is, as you're driving, you're not looking at this often. So you should check and make sure you don't smoke your brakes on a trailer, because it can happen and flat spot your tires, and it's just a bad overall day. So with it being visible to your guys' drivers, it's good. Next, we have the phone mount. We use a RAM mount. Every single truck, every single vehicle I own has a RAM mount. And it just keeps your guys' phones out of their hands. It allows them to look at the GPS accurately. Another thing is, obviously, phone chargers. I'm preaching to the choir. Having a phone charger is not, I shouldn't really have to say this, but we had a guy get lost one day because his phone died. So he had to drive all the way back to the shop because he knew how to get back to the shop but not the next job. So he had to drive all the way back to the shop. It was during a storm as well, so that wasn't good. The main thing, though, that you need to get is one of these. Every company needs a dash cam, and this is the main reason for this video. So we run Garmin dash cams. This is the X110. I like these more than the wide models, they were called, so like the 67s, the 47s. With the dash cams, it is huge to get one on every single truck. And the quick story is, we had a driver get cut off by a semi, and the semi should have been at fault 100%. Like, we even had traffic investigators, crash investigators, reach out to us that were private, and they said, like, hey, I looked at everything and that semi's at fault. The problem was, it didn't matter because the cop at the scene found my driver at fault, and I think it's just because the driver just looked at, or the cop just looked at my driver and it was just like, yeah, you're young, you're driving a big dump truck. So we got the F450 totaled, and there was a lot of negatives over this. I lost the truck. It was not insured for replacement value or anything like that. It was just insured for liability. So we lost the truck. We lost a few days of production. My driver got a $350 ticket. My driver had to go to court. So we're at 4 negatives already. Potential risk to repair the other person's truck. Now, what happened was, it was actually a land clearing company, and the semi was doing a job down the road. So the company, I think that they hit whatever. I think they kind of knew that their driver kind of messed it up, so they ended up not going after us for any other damages to their truck. I think they had to replace a fuel tank and the side steps. It was like a nice big Kenworth. So talked to both of them. They were cool about it. So there's 4 negatives already, potentially a 5th one. I potentially had to repair that truck. Then the driver sued us, and so we had to go to court over that. The insurance obviously took care of everything. They were trying to get like $40,000 for us, but we ended up settling on like $2,000. So that's a negative. And we lost some work, and I had to go buy another truck. So it's kind of a negative, kind of positive. That's how I got the F350. I ended up I had to get another truck that could tow, and I was sick of junk, so I bought a new good truck, and it's been great for us. So I guess that's a positive. But now my driver has points on his license, so all because we just didn't have a dash camera. If you had that dash camera, it totally would have caught everything. The reason we like Garmin, and the reason I won't use anything other than Garmin, because I tried a bunch of brands. Garmin's one of the only dash cams. You put an SD card in it, you plug it into a 12 volt, and it just works. Some of them don't even need an SD card. They have internal storage. So you just plug it in and it works. And you go back and you can look at everything. All the other brands sometimes want you to like hook it up to your phone, and then this and then that and da-da-da. Just get the Garmin. I buy them off Amazon almost exclusively, or Best Buy. Buy the protection and pay for the protection, because they don't last forever. I literally get about 2 years out of a dash cam and then it starts glitching out. These X110s and the new models I've had really good luck with. The wides I've had not super good luck with. They're great, and then after about a year they just start having issues. That's why you pay for the protection plan. They just send you a new one. It's like $7 a camera, maybe $20 a camera. It's totally worth it. And if you ever have your drivers get complaints, you can look back. They tell you the speedometer, they tell you everything. And I've actually won a customer because they complained about one of our drivers. I called the customer back after looking at the dash cam. I'm like, hey, you know what? He was going about 6-7 miles per hour over. I do appreciate you reaching out to me about that. I did talk to the driver. I told him to slow it down, and hopefully it never happens again. And that customer was so happy, and they were so happy to hear that we had dash cams in the trucks. They said that we were a very responsible company, and then next year they hired us. And the lady was looking at me. She's like, do you remember me? I was like, I'm sorry, I don't really remember you. She's like, I called you about one of your drivers. I was like, oh. She's like, well, I figured you handled that so well. I'm sure you're good at trees. And I was like, okay, appreciate it. Not that you're going to get jobs because you have a dash cam, but I think it just, everyone needs one, guys. It could save you. And then I think, now this isn't a guarantee, I'm pretty sure they have a little bit of a battery in them. So when the vehicle is off, because this has happened a few times, it will say night guard incident recorded. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So when I shut this truck off, that dash cam says powering off. But I think Garmin does something, I'm not sure about this, you guys can check it out. If someone hit my truck at night, that camera has a little internal battery in there, I believe, and it will turn on and record the moments after an accident at night with no power source connected. So that is a really good feature. I mean, it keeps you protected, so you don't have to hardwire these, but double check my logic, because I've seen it record stuff at night when it wasn't plugged in, and the truck wasn't on either. So anyway, guys, peace out. Hopefully this helps you, and please, please, please protect your employees, protect your company, protect the public. So peace out, guys.